Namaskar, I'm Dr. Naresh Kumar and will present weekly weather review and outlook for next 2 weeks based upon today meteorological conditions. And if you talk about past week, so one is the satellite pictures, that is the measuring satellite pictures, and another is the synoptic features of the past week. And last week, the major system was there was a low pressure area that is formed over the southeast Bay of Bengal, and it was become Belmark on 20th, and over South Andaman Sea, and it was persisted over the same area on 21st also. Thereafter, it got weakens and become unimportant for the Indian region. However, it has not caused any significant weather over the Indian region. And thereafter, there was two WDs. First was the remnant of the previous week, which was seen as a cyclonic circulations over North Pakistan and neighborhood at lower and upper tropospheric level. On 60th, then it slowly moves eastwards. And if you see, till yesterday, it was seen as a cyclonic circulation over South Bangladesh and neighborhood, extending up to low tropospheric levels. Yeah, and thereafter there is another WD seen as a cyclonic circulations over North Pakistan and neighborhood extending up to 3.1 on 21st December, and it persisted over the same region on the 22nd. So this was observed rainfall during past week. However, there was no significant rainfall over any part of the country. There was only light rainfall over that is South peninsular India on 16th, 17th, and there is a light rainfall, snowfall over the western Himalayas region on 18th, and some 19, 20, 21st. There was a light to moderate rainfall over Andaman Nicobar Islands only. So this is our weekly rainfall scenario. As such, there was no rainfall in past week. So all over the country, even all the regions of the country, there was almost deficient rainfalls. However, if you talk about the season as a whole, from 1st October to 22nd, the rainfall is above normal over the most part of the countries and most regions except East and Northeast India, where it was the near normals. So as a country as a whole, the normal rainfall is 118.3 mm. As such, actual rainfall is 170.8 L. So 170.8 mm, which is 44% above normal. Anyway, you can see from the pictures also, almost most of the subdivisions are green or blue, indicating it is normal to above normal rainfall activity over the most part, except you can see from Northeast Peninsula or some subdivision of the Central India. So there was intense cold wave conditions during the last week. I mean, basically cold wave. What we say cold wave? Cold wave mean when the minimum temperature is less than 10 degree, and thereafter we see the departure from the normal. Mean departure in normal we consider temperatures from 1981 to 2010. That is as a normal temperatures. If the departure is less than 4.5 degrees Celsius, then we say it is a cold wave, and if it is less than 6.5 Celsius, then it is, we will say, severe cold wave. Another criteria of the India Meteorological Department is if the actual temperature is 4 degrees Celsius or less, then say cold wave. If it is less than 2 degrees Celsius, then it is severe cold wave. So here you can see there was a cold wave over northern part, mainly over the northern part of country from 17 to 22, which we have predicted well in advance, even 5 to 6 days. And thereafter we told that it will await from the 23rd morning, from today, there will be no cold waves. So as such, there is no cold wave on today, except one isolated pockets we have seen over Odisha. So here on 17, cold wave was from Punjab, Haryana, North Rajasthan. Again, on 18, it was over Western Himalaya region also and Northern Plains. And similar conditions was on 20th also. So it experienced over the central part of the country also. And on 21st, it further extended over that is Bihar, Jharkhand, Saurashtra, Kutch, Telangana, and ZW also. And thereafter, it started decreasing. On 22nd, it was over Odisha and isolated pocket over MP, Punjab, East Rajasthan, West Uttar Pradesh, Telangana, and Vidarbha. And on 23rd, it was only isolated pockets over Odisha. So, cold day also we have experienced. In cold day, what we see in cold wave, the criteria, how we define the cold day, we see minimum temperature should be less than 10 degree, and thereafter we see the departure from the maximum temperatures. If maximum temperatures departure from the normal is less than 4.5 degrees Celsius, then we say cold day, or if it is less than 6.5 Celsius, then it's called severe cold wave. So on 18th, we experienced cold wave condition Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, MP. 19th, it was over Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. On 20th, UP, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, GWV. And it has decreased on 21st, it was only Madhya Pradesh. On 22nd, it was seen over the isolated pockets, mean less than 25% station over the East Madhya Pradesh. Even dense to very dense fog was also observed over few pockets, mean 20 to 50% station, 25 to 50% station over Punjab, and isolated pockets over North Rajasthan, J&K, Haryana, and Chandigarh. 17th, on 18th, it was over Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttarakhand, Bihar. On 19th, it was Uttarakhand. On 20th, over East UP. And 22nd, there was a isolated pocket over North Punjab. Dense fog has been observed. So thereafter, as on today, if you see the current synoptic conditions, we have a WDs over northern part of Pakistan's and a due cyclonic circulation over northwest Rajasthan, and thereafter another WD at 57 north of 27 at lower tropospheric levels, cyclonic circulations over south Bangladesh and neighborhood at low levels, and as such, this is the weather warning for next 5 days. As such, we are expecting rainfall over due to the WDs, rainfall over Western Himalaya region, plains of northwest India, and that is central part of India also. And here, due to the cyclonic circulations and moving away WDs, we are expecting over sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim's and northeastern states isolated light rainfall during first half of the week. And if you see the warning wise, here we are expecting the dense fog from tomorrow mornings over Punjab, Haryana, and northeastern state of Arunachal, Assam, Meghalaya, and NMT. And 24th, and that is we're expecting the dense fog will likely to continue Punjab, Haryana, Northwest Rajasthan, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, and an empty. On 25th, we are expecting it should decrease over Punjab, Haryana, and it may occur over the Northwest Rajasthan's. And 26th, due to the intense WD, we are expecting heavy rain snow over Jammu Kashmir's, and we are also expecting thunderstorm and lightning with hailstorm over Jammu Division, Uttarakhand, Lower Himachal Pradesh, North Haryana, Northwest UP, and North Punjab. On 27th, we are expecting again heavy rainfall, like snowfall over Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, and thunderstorm lightning with hail over Uttarakhand and Northwest UP. So, if you see the summary of the next 1 week, so as I briefed earlier, also there is a WD over North Pakistan. It's a new cyclonic circulation over northwest Rajasthan, and another sizer 57 and 27. Under its influence, we are expecting isolated to scattered. Main isolated mean less than 25% station, scattered mean 25 to 50% station. Rainfall of snowfall over western Himalaya region mainly, Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, 23rd to 25th, and on Uttarakhand only 23rd. Thereafter, we are expecting isolated rainfall over Punjab, Haryana, and Chandigarh from 23rd to 25th. Thereafter, under the influence of a fresh intense WD and its likely formation of induced cyclonic circulations also over that is northwest Rajasthan. So we are expecting it should cause weather over northwest India from 26th and central India from 27. Under its influence, we are expecting fairly widespread to widespread. Mean fairly widespread mean if I say fairly widespread, 50 to 75% station, widespread mean 75 to 100% station may get rainfall snowfall over western Himalaya region 27, 26 to 28, and its intensity will decrease on 29th, and isolated, as I told earlier, also isolated heavy snowfall, rainfall likely over Jammu Kashmir on 26, 27, Himachal Pradesh on 27th, and light, moderate, scattered to fairly widespread rainfall likely to over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, even light rainfall maker over Delhi also, UP and Rajasthan over 26 and 27, over Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, Bihar, Jharkhand during 27 to 29. So if you talk about the overall rainfall activity, will be likely to be above normal over that is you can say mainly over northwest India and joining central India. So if you talk about week two, we are expecting their main influence for WDs northwest India. So rainfall activity likely to be normal to above normal over northwest, central, and east and northeast India, and below normal over south peninsular India. So this is about the temperatures due to the approaching western disturbance continues and it change of the wind patterns. So we are not expecting any cold wave during next 1 week. So there will be a gradual rise in temperatures from 2 to 4 degree over northwest India. It is already have rose today morning as compared to yesterday, and further we are expecting 2 to 4 degree, and this is likely to be above normals over the most part of the country, northwest and central India, and near normal or slightly below normals over the south peninsular adjoining area. So no cold wave conditions likely over any part of the country. However, as briefed earlier, I have dense fog may occurs in isolated pocket over Punjab, Haryana, North, and that is Northeast India on 24th and 25th, and over Northwest Rajasthan 25th and 26th. So this is week two minimum temperatures due to likely influence of the western disturbance. Temperature is likely to be above normal during week two also, and we are not expecting any significant cold wave during week two also. Thank you for listening. So thank you.